Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise to Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, Warukar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us the scriptures. Among other things, a salutation to all Yahakim across the earth for doing this work in sincerity and in truth. Yeah, Shalom. So, there's a lot of shit going on. We are very close to the end. You can see by all the things that are going on. So the former queen of England, so she passed away 94, 92 or something. I don't know, don't remember her age exactly. But this, if you see these things happening, it might go real fast concerning the MOTB, the mark of the beast. It could be real quick because England, they got a rule like when the queen died, then they talk about they need to change the face of they need to change the money, basically that's what they say, because her face is on all the money of England. So they probably we already know they want to go digital. They want to go to the MOTB. They want everything to be digital. And it's funny because I also saw that I received an email from mine for the gym where I go, that if you download the app, then you can check a QR code. That's a thing that they were using during the C19. Then the people who took the jump shot, they received the QR code, and then they were able to go to the gym and to restaurants and stuff like that. But so yeah, we already know that they're gonna do that game again. So the fun part is, so the thing invited me like, check download the app and check your QR code, so you can always enter into the club. But it's bullshit, because if you just have that card, the club, it got a card, and with that card you also get your entrance. So it's bullshit. Whether you walk with you walk with your phone or with your card. I got like a thing. I said a cover for my phone. Which also where I also can put some cards in. Like your bank card and driver license, stuff like that. So yeah. But like I said, we already know what they are pushing. So yeah. They're going towards the MOTB, but we getting close. We're so close to the end, and you also can see that by these people. A lot of them, they got a lot of pride in them. Big mouth, especially a lot of females. Think that they really are the shit. Hey, when Yahawashi is coming back, all y'all gonna be humbled, man, by the sword. I can't, and honestly, I can't wait for that day, man. I'm sick and tired of this fucking world. I'm sick and tired of females being out of order, fucking ungrateful. I'm sick and tired of that bullshit. Can't wait for Yahawashi to come back, and correct your fucking, for all your idiots, man, and fucking heathens, man. Sick and tired of these heathens also, man. Fucking fucked up world, man. But yeah, excuse my French, but yeah, fucking ungrateful piece of shit. But yeah, it is what it is, and patience. That's what we need to have, and when the queen died, it's also, when you see somebody who's part of the elites, because you saw everybody was bowing their head for that female. So when some one of the elites die, it's kind of sad, because the thing is that we're looking for is, we want to put them in change. Let me grab the scripture. Just start thinking about the scripture in the book of Psalms. Let me see, chapter 149. Yes, this is the book of Psalms because this and this is also one of my favorite scriptures. I was always looking forward to this. All these ministers, these so-called kings, queens. All those heathens that put themselves in rulership. It's gonna be beautiful to put y'all in hardcore slavery, man. Put some chains around your feet, your neck, your hands. Tie you up, beat you up with a whip. It's gonna be beautiful, man. It's a beautiful thing to look forward to. So this is the book of Psalms, chapter 149, and let me start with verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahawah be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand. Man, I can't wait for the spiritual power, man. Oh, Yahweh represent one of that part of that number, man. Let the high praise, Slakia, verse 6. Let the high praise of Yahweh be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. Chopping around, like this picture, this dude got a big sword. It's beautiful, man. Chopping with that thing, man. People running. You can't run, you can't hide. Death's gonna come, man. And it's gonna start with our people first, man. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Man. To execute upon him the judgment written, this honor have all his saints, praise ye Yahawah. And it's a beautiful thing to look forward to, man. When the time that we are gonna be the police, man, it's gonna be beautiful. Vengeance, that's gonna be sweet revenge. But for now, we have to still deal with these demons, Pray to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, that he keep you in the spirit, because it's very easy to get carnal with these demons because they get proud by the day or by the minute. But yeah, we have to stay in the spirit of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, and suffer this bullshit, and just keep your eyes on the prize because the revenge gonna be very sweet. It's gonna be very, very sweet, and that's a fact. Facts. That's what it is. So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. And these are the words. These are the words of Yahawashi. So think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. So Yahawashi, he comes to take vengeance. He will come to take vengeance upon his people, upon the heathens, for all the shit that they have done, still doing. Let me see. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, and verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. So the chariot's gonna be there, shooting these laser beams. This missile's gonna be flying at the same moment. World War III. It's gonna be in full. How you say that? It's gonna be in the midst of the third World War. So you're gonna see the glitterings of the rockets. You're gonna see a big fathership with Yahawashi in it and all these chariots. Everybody gonna see it. They ain't gonna be able to deny it. For by fire and by a sword will Yahawah plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So with all flesh, everybody's gonna get it. It's a beautiful thing to look forward to, man. Especially for concerning these proud demons. And yeah, the elect's gonna be the ground troops, or the elect's gonna do a lot of killing, and the killing is a righteous death So yeah, don't forget the majority of people need to go anyway, because they're fucking out of order, You can look at people and you be like, yeah, death is the only cure, man. Death is the only cure. For a lot of people, death is the only cure. So this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. It's gonna be far beyond your imagination, man. Yahawashi already said it, He said, "Not one stone shall be uh, stay not one stone shall stay upon another." We're gonna rebuild, we're gonna let those heathens rebuild this planet in a decent way, how it's supposed to be. This is bullshit that what Esau's doing. Electric cars, making cars on electricity. They make the electricity more expensive than gas or diesel. It doesn't make no fucking sense, man. These people are so fucking stupid and they think that they're smart. That's the fun part. So, hey, a lot of people, before people need to be chopped up, man. Death is the only cure, man. Yeah. Death is the only cure. Let me see what. Let me see what I got around here. Yeah. So this is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. To what end is it for you? Yeah. Because a lot of people think that that it's going to be a jolly day. Well, it's going to be far from that. The elect's going to be in fear if they done enough for Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, because those are the thoughts when you're going to see it, You're going to be like, man, Yahawashi, did I do enough? Yahawashi going to get that salvation, man. Yahawashi. So the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 18. Woe unto you that decide the day of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is darkness and not light. Okay, that's totally different what they teach you in church. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or it's like, yeah, as let me read again, verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand upon the wall and a serpent bit him. Yeah, that means the danger is going to be from all sides. You're going to run from death behind you towards some more people of the elect ready to chop you down. And of course the Messiah is also going to use the 2/3. If you look at those people from the northern tribes, Colombia and stuff, Issachar, hey, they doing crazy stuff, man. How they chop up people and people still alive, Hey, the Messiah is gonna put that spirit on them, so they're gonna do that with the heathen, man. Yeah. So let me read 19 again. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house, and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi be darkness, and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? So that already gives you a good description about how dark that day is going to be, man. So let me see. This the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 4. And Yahweh said unto him, Go to the midst of the city, to the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. And That's what we do, we standing in the midst of Jerusalem, because Jerusalem was a people before it was a place. So we standing in the midst of all these Jacob descendants and preaching the word, and and give them that mark, and the word mark is tawab, and it means a mark that I said it, that the angels, that the angels not can they ain't supposed to touch you, because you got that mark, So when death comes there by, it's like with the Pasach, with the lamb's blood on the doorpost, that's that mark, that mark of salvation, Yahawashi. There we have that. So let me see. Back to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 5. And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him to the city and smite, let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. Chop, 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 chop them up. Slay utterly, old and young, both maid. Okay, maids are young females, virgins, and little children and women. So you females be mentioned twice. That means a lot of y'all need to be put to death, man. Out of order. Death's only cure. Thus say the Bible. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly, old and young, both maid and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house. And why did they start with the ancient men first? Because they supposed to know better and teach the youngers, And he said unto them, defile the house and fill the courts with the slain. Go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city. And that's how it's going to be. Imagine that, See a couple of brothers, a couple of Akyam. Imagine that. You're going to see a couple of Akyam coming there with a big sword, man. Choppity, choppity, chop, chop. Yeah, man. Let me see. What more do I have here? And yeah, it's going to be horrible, man. You see how Esau's busy with his family, So the Edomites crying for the frikandela. At the Mosai. Lucky the Mosai's taking everything away from them, man. They're losing everything. Soon the gym's going to be closed. Stores, So let me see. So this is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, for these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. Yeah. If you die of hunger, it's a slow death. And I think that's I said a suitable punishment for some people. Probably for a lot of people. It's the slain of the Lord's going to be many, man. It's going to be many, many, man. Fuck 50 cent anyway, man. So, what's going to be very beautiful, man. It's going to be very beautiful, and that's a beautiful thing to look forward to. Yeah. Let me see. I already read that. Let's see what more do I got here. This is beautiful. So when Yahawashi is coming back, he comes with a sword. Put a lot of people to death, man. Both of the children of Israel and also these heathens, man. Yeah. And let me see. I think this is a beautiful scripture to end it with because, hey, especially your females, man. The majority of y'all are fucking out of order, and death's gonna be your only cure, man. That's what it is. Let me see. This is the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. You know, females think nothing's gonna happen. You know, they be protected by Esau, so they got a big mouth. You know, do whatever they want, what they want. You know, commit adultery. You know, basically just don't give fuck. You know, zero fucks given. But on that day, it's gonna be a lot of y'all females gonna be begging for forgiveness, man. But no, man. This is the time to come back to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. If you want to keep on fucking around, you know, yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So, so this is the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahawah thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the myrrh of the streets. Trodden down. That's a slow death, man. So yeah, I think yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, Rukar Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us the scriptures among other things, and salutations to Yahakim cause the earth who doing his work in sincerity and in truth. So with that, I'm gonna say Shalom.